Well, first of all, hello, Popeye. Hope you're doing well today, Robert. I'm going to wait a few. It's kind of an overdue video here. I've been wanting to put on. Let's wait for Robert to get set up here so he could do a simulcast. I got it down, don't I? I really do. I haven't been doing any videos on my show, as you guys very well know. I haven't been doing any videos. And for good reason. No, my lawyer didn't advise me. No, my girlfriend doesn't like it. I have somebody I talk to almost every day who adamantly tells me, don't do anything. He says, just don't do anything. Don't put anything on. Okay, I agree with him. But sometimes when something has to be said, well, you know me, I'm going to say it, right? I'm not going to do a terribly long show here. The fact that I'm even doing a live right now is kind of against my better judgment. And believe me, it is. Okay, I'm going to wait for a few more people to show up here. Robert's got to get set up here. Okay, the fact is, I have put up with shit for a long time with this goober. The stress, the bullshit that even integrates itself into my own family. Oh, by the way, I have to mention his video about pleading guilty. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to plead guilty. Then he takes his video off. Oh, that wasn't expected. Good morning, Mazda. Don't expect a shitload of videos from me. I have a girlfriend who's not happy that I'm doing this video or live stream. And I have somebody else in mind that's probably saying, well, shit, man, you said you weren't going to do anything more. Okay, I get it. But I think I need to clear the air about a few things on here. No, I'm in the fucking driver's seat. And I got my driver's cap on. I got my leather gloves on. I'm in the fucking driver's seat here in this situation. Keep that in mind. Toot toot, beep beep, all the way to bring justice to the creep. Oh, that rhymed, didn't it? Okay. Look, I don't want politics in here. I don't give a shit about either one of them. They're all crooks. I'm not big on having Trump in office, but I don't even live in the United States. Sometimes I don't even give a fuck, to be honest with you. You know, really. I'd be more involved in the politics of living out here because there's any shit going on with China and Korea and all these other countries. I mean, especially China. I mean, Philippines is going to be a target of some sort. Let me wait and see, but I don't want to get into politics. I could, but why? There's enough politics going on right now. Here we go. Yeah, that's the size of my kidney stone. I'm just kidding. I seen a funny thing Jeff Foxworthy he did a number of years ago on a TV show talking about, kidney stones, how bad they are. Well, they weren't kidding about that. Kidney kidding, haha. It's one of the worst things in the world. Even now, I'm not totally without some kind of flank pain. But anyway, getting off my kidneys. You only wish in your life that you don't get any. All right, let me get to the point on here. Since I already kind of screwed it up by doing a live stream, I might as well finish off with opposition against me doing anything on here, which come from several different directions. Don't even do a live. Being an expressive person that I am, and if I have something big enough on my mind, I'm going to express it. All right, let's get down to the point. I have a certain amount of control on this case. Comes down to a conviction or something. I have a say in this. I could put my note in there as to the, shall I say, as to the conviction that would be bestowed upon him if he gets convicted. I have a say in this to a point, and so does my attorney. Understand something. In his quest to, shall I say, get even with me, he sigged his girlfriend on me to put a complaint into the Bureau of Immigration to say that I'm an undesirable. That's like pot calling the kettle black or something here. There's some irony in that along the way. In other words, I'm going to show you. You've already showed me who you are. You can't help but lie to your audience. Oh yeah, I'm going to plead guilty. Then he gets, I thought about, I better take that video down. I don't want to hold myself to that. Nobody believes anything you say. You have lost supporters and donators because nobody can believe you. And yes, folks, it is true. I'm going to say it again. He has been collecting his Social Security. Don't ask me how I know. I know it to be a fact. The whole time he's been collecting Social Security disability. And he wants everybody, inclusive of his own girlfriend, to think differently. I want you all to keep that in mind. The message is, don't expect leniency from me. In all consideration, money spent on lawyers, transportation, blah, blah, blah. The stress of dealing with this crap, which I don't need to, especially at my more advanced age. I don't need this crap. I'm going to put this to rest one way or the other. But I will tell you, by having his girlfriend put a complaint, which is what it was, a complaint, not a case, a complaint on me, to try to get me deported, to satisfy his fucking ego. That was the worst thing you ever fucking did. I can't find room for leniency. If I have any control of that at all, I think to a certain point, I might actually have a final say in where I want this to go and how I want this to go. Despite the judge's decision, or anything that would lead up to a judge's decision, I will have my say. Now, as far as what's going on with his girlfriend's complaint, there's nothing on record showing anything. It was either dismissed or it's just slow in the making. Either way, I'll handle it. But that alone is making him lose hope that I'm going to be lenient and compassionate in any way at all in his case. Despite, how long has it been since he's got charges on him for cybercrime? It's been a while, hasn't it? Yeah, just continues to go on and call me every name in a book, calls me a chomo, and of course his other choice words. And he expects me to be lenient or compassionate? That just ain't going to happen, brah. Hawaiian terminology of bro. I call it brah. I'm going to tell you something. It really removed any element of any type of compassion for this man in regards to this legal case. By him sigging, is the proper word, sigging And you could determine that and have an analysis of what the hell I mean about sigging, and why I use that word. Up to your imagination. On me to try to deport me. Now he already proved what a louse on the skin of society that he is. He already proved that time. It doesn't take my words. It's just a fact. Hello, Jerry. Yes, I'm feeling guilty that I'm doing a show here. I am, because I promised my girlfriend I wasn't going to do any more lives. Another acquaintance of mine who was adamant about, don't do anything, don't put anything on. Well, they never stopped me before. But when I have to say something, and I need to say it, I'm going to say it. And no, I'm not like back on again. It's the same shit, you know. You know what, guys, I haven't been doing shows. In fact, I put everything I had on private. It's not relevant to me anymore on YouTube, but I'll use this as a voice box when I need to say something. That's exactly what I'm doing this morning. That's exactly what I'm doing. Because I've been holding this in ever since I've been not doing any lives or uploads. I've been holding this in. It's not been easy. Because usually when I have something to say, I'm on here. If it takes 5 shows in a day to do it, I've done it. I've got that history, but let's talk about today. Lying has gotten him nowhere in his life. To his so-called supporters, donators, he has proved himself in that realm of being somebody that you can't trust. Somebody who's a chronic liar and cannot help himself. It's like a light switch. It's stuck on the on position because the wiring is fucking messed up. Same goddamn difference, and the light won't shut off. Meaning his mouth doesn't shut up. And he could toss the blame on anybody he wants to toss. I mean, I'm in here for administrative things. It's not a crime. Well, if it's not a crime, why are you sitting there for over 18 months? Going to be going on 19 months. You know, if it's not a crime, I don't care what the atmosphere is, whether it's a detention center, whether it's Bicutan or whatever it might be. You're in jail, brah. Bottom line, you're in jail. And you didn't get there because you were a good boy. Mama's good boy. No, that's not why you're there. Swallow it. You're good at swallowing things, aren't you? I bet you are. You're there for a fucking reason. And he's still arguing. What did I do? What did I do? God, how old does that get? You know exactly what you did. He even said that he's a sovereign person. What the hell does that mean? He's sovereign. The fuck does that mean? Sovereign? How many more stupid pills can you fucking take? You're sovereign? How are you sovereign? Do you even know the meaning of sovereignty? Jesus Christ. Oh boy. How about that one about the, there's another division of the government that he said. It was just the craziest statement, one of the craziest statements he's ever made. Maybe you could refresh my memory. Anyway, it's morning. I'm saying is that don't expect any mercy from me in a courtroom. At all. None. Zero. Because the moment you have